Today we have a yoga warm-up, and then I'll also be posting a yoga main. So you can pair these together, or you can do the yoga warm-up with a cardio main, or yoga main with cardio warm-up, mix and match. But yeah, we'll get started standing today, and we're going to just start with side body stretches. So bring both arms up over your head, grab your left wrist with your right arm, left wrist, right arm, and then just lean over to the right. You can look up toward your left elbow, and it should be a nice stretch in your side body, in your left lat. Come back up. You're now going to grab your right wrist with your left hand and lean over to the left. Again, you can look up to your right elbow. And come back up. We're going to stay with both arms up, and then we're going to take the right arm behind us and left arm twists around, and just do a gentle twist so you're looking behind yourself. Come back up, both arms overhead. Now left arm leads, both arms go behind you. Left arm wraps around your right hip and look back over your left shoulder. Alright, come back up, and we're just going to do a series of toe touches. So fold, take a nice forward fold, and then let's lift up vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice and slow. Head comes up last, arms come up, and fold again. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Let's stay here in our forward fold. You can wrap opposite elbows. And just hang out here for a minute. Maybe move side to side. Maybe nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Alright, and roll back up. We're going to come down onto all fours. And just start with some cat-cows. So on an inhale, drop your belly and look up. Exhale, round your back, tuck in your belly and look down. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, tuck. Inhale. Exhale, and then you can just follow your breath. And maybe you want to take a little extra movement in either of these. Sometimes I like to kind of do my cows in circles a little bit. Just do whatever feels good for your back. Alright, now we're going to do the quadruped opposite arm, opposite leg. So you're going to kick your left leg out behind you, lift your right leg up, and let's just hold that for 30 seconds. sure that you have your core tight, so your back should be in a straight line, and your head is down and in line, just like you were swimming. All right, and set it down. Now we're going to lift left arm, right leg. Go ahead. 30 seconds. And set it down. All right, we'll do 5 thread the needles on the right side. So lifting your right arm up, looking up to the ceiling, and then bring that shoulder down. And then back up and down through your arm. And last one. All right, plant your right hand, and we'll do the same on the left side. So left arm reaches up, you look at it, and then bring it down through that right arm. Shoulder hits the ground, back up. And last one. Okay. So now we're going to do some sun salutations. And so we'll start in a plank. And let's hold this plank for 30 seconds. And actually, as we hold it, we're just going to rock back and forth, forward and back, not very far, but just warming up the shoulders and maybe seeing if you can get a little stretch in the calves. And on your next forward, we're going to lower all the way down to the belly, and then plant your hands under your shoulders and lift up and do a cobra. And down, push back up to plank, and then we'll go back to downward facing dog. In your downward dog this time, let's get some movement. So try pedaling the feet. Maybe shake the hips side to side a little bit. Just see what you need. Make sure all 5 fingers and your palm, all of your palm are planted really strong in the ground. All right, now we're going to step up to meet our hands. And you're in that forward fold. Now, halfway lift, forward fold, come all the way up, and we're going to forward fold again. Halfway lift, forward fold, step back to plank, down, chaturanga, upward facing dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. We'll go through that 3 more times to finish up our warm-up. So step up to meet your hands, halfway lift, forward fold, halfway lift, or all the way lift, sorry, forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, step back, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step up maybe with your opposite foot. Lift, forward fold, all the way lift, forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, step back, you're in your plank, lower down, keep your elbows tight, facing dog, downward facing dog. Step up to meet your hands, halfway lift, forward fold, all the way lift, forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, step back, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, lift, step up, halfway lift, forward fold, all the way lift, whoops, forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, step back, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Lower your knees. All right, hopefully you are loose and your heart rate's up at least a little bit. Not crazy super much, but just a little bit. So hope that was a good warm up, and see you in the workout.